Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Roblox. Today we're going to be finishing our truck, easy simple little truck suspension we made over here. So let's get into it. First things first, what we're going to want to do look at these hinges. The hinges that connect these parts, so that little hinge right there. And we're going to want to set some constraints for these. I'm going to do this a simpler way. I could do it the realistic way that I did over here with these attachments in the front. Where are they at? See all these attachments in the front? It's those two that we could do over there. But we're not going to do that because this is simpler. So what we're going to need to do is set the hinges constraints. Limits enabled. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is actually that's correct. So this piece will be able to move 45 degrees that way and 45 degrees that way. And yeah, so that should be enough movement for us. However, I think something's moved around here because I swear they... Oh wait, okay. Maybe I'm missing this right now again. Click on the hinge. Actuator type. Alright, so I believe we're going to go for a servo. Target angle, yep. Okay, so if we set that to -45, then it's going to attempt to reach that -45 position, and we can use this to program the steering. So servo max torque, just like bump that up a little bit. Angular speed, set that to like 10. I don't know what the heck's useful for any of this. And yeah, so then over here we shall set up this hinge constraint to do about the same. So servo limits enabled, -45, 45, angular speed of 10, servo max torque of like, what did I set this to? 10,000, I believe. Wow, I actually got that right. And yeah, target angle set to 0 to start off with. Let's now start programming because that's pretty much done with the constraints. Now let's pop a script into this boy. Now, you see, I put it into the vehicle seat just because the vehicle seat is sort of the master. Let's also group this together before it gets too messy. Okay. Let's also group which of these is open. That one's open. Group that together this way. I can get some... Holy cow, there's still a lot of stuff in there. But anyway, so let's come down here and delete that one because you don't need it anymore. Let's come down here and begin to program our car. One more thing. Where did I put the hinges? Okay, I put the hinge inside of there. So, at least in terms of these ones, the hinge constraints ended up inside. Once again, these ones we set to a motor. Motor max acceleration, I guess we'll leave it infinite. Angular velocity, 10. Max torque, 1,000. Sounds Gucci to me. Alright, so now that we're doing that, wait, one of these is going to have to be reversed. Hang on. So what I can do is, let me see this attachment point side. It's pointing that way, and the one over here should be pointing the opposite way. So if I change one of these to point the same way, then we should be Gucci. So just flip that axis right there. And yep, now it's good. I'll do it up here too. Oh shoot. There we go. Now we are all good. Good, 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 very good. Okay. Let me do some tests just to make sure that everything here isn't too triggered with me, you know, because you never know with stuff like this. Hinge constraint, that one's not set up yet. Let me guess, this is, nope. Nope, nope, no, nope, nope. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, okay. So let's set the target angle to 45. Oh, and then you see that wheel turns. Now let's find the other one. Set the angle to 45, and I'm hoping, yeah, it turns the same direction. We good. We good. And then negative 45, we all good. And then come over here to that part. Negative 45, yep. Okay. That test is complete. So now I think we can just get on to programming. Oh, wait. Gosh, I keep forgetting. I need to set these hinges here. What did I do? What did I, oh. There we go. Okay, set these to have motors as well. Actually, let me make sure these are also pointing in the same direction as the ones in the back, because I think I flipped the same side, so we should be good. Yep, we're good. Okay. Motor max acceleration is infinite. Let me come back here. Here, let me just select all these and change all of them at once. This will make everything so much easier. Okay. Motor max torque. 1000, I think that's what I chose. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now programming time. So let's group the wheels together because those are where the acceleration's at, and then let's group the steering system together, which are those, I believe. Yep. So group that together. Now that's the only parts that need to be controlled. So now in here, let's select. So this is, we'll name this wheels, and we will name this steering. Now to program. What's the script up here? It does something. Okay. Now, something I always like to do, well, not always, but something I should have started doing a while ago is put username and then the date for 1817 version 1, and then say, just give this script like a name. This will be car movement script. Sure. That's messy, but we'll go with it. And I will start off by programming the steering and the movement. So first of all, let's set up some variables. Local steer equals script dot parent dot steering. Let's also set up another local variable over here. Let's name it wheels equals script dot parent. I could do set up a variable for script dot parent that just equals car, but at this point it doesn't really matter. It's so easy to type it in. Nope, not steering. When you see your mistake. Okay, now what we're going to want to do is, oh my god, I haven't programmed in Lua in so long. This feels so weird. Let's oh, no. Get children. All right, so that will return a table value of what all is in those. This way we can individually control them, which will make things easier. All right, so now local seat equals script dot parent. Okay, now seat changed. No, wait, it's seat dot changed connect. I believe that's how that works. So anytime a value in the seat is changed, it'll run a function. I think it returns the value that is changed here. We're just going to call another function somewhere else. I believe there's an easier way of doing this, but I don't remember, so nah, we can just do it down here. Doesn't matter. Make it less cringy programming, even though this is pretty bad already. I'm so rusty in Lua. Holy Toledo. I didn't think programming in Java, JavaScript, and C# would mess me up so much. See it changed connect function. So first we will do throttle. So if seat dot throttle, hang on. Oh no, this is the easy way of doing this. So for I v in pairs wheels do. IV in pairs. Yeah, isn't that the identifier? I think we can do that because we don't need it. So wheels I dot, what is the name of it? Hinge constraint dot, let's also set 20 hinge constraint dot angular velocity let me make sure I'm spelling all this right. Angular velocity equals seat dot throttle. Once again, let me make sure I'm spelling this right. Throttle float. They've added new values. When in doubt, this video is 15 minutes, so I might have to end it here anyway. But when in doubt, look it up. Because those are new. I've never seen steer float. So I'm slightly scared. I'm just going to leave it like this for now. We can give it a quick test. Play here. Well, quite clearly, either the torque isn't enough or the angular velocity isn't enough. Let's change that to 200 and see which of my theories is correct. It's the torque. Luckily, though, we can change that quite easily. But for now, I think this is good. I'll do a final video setting it up, tuning it, and finishing the steering programming. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. It loses some speed turning now because it's torquing out, but she's mint. She is mint. She is mint.